Salah, prayer in Islam. Salah is the first pillar of the 5 pillars in Islam. It is the most essential one. When your Salah is valid, then all your religion is. Salah is the way of keeping oneself from doing wrong. Salah is a kind of connection that keeps Muslims in relation to Allah on a daily basis. We pray 5 times a day, once at dawn, once at noon, once in mid-afternoon, once at sunset, and the last one at night. It is a continuous connection that is never interrupted. It's a moment of the expression of our deep attachment to Allah. In Islam, there is no intermediary needed. There is no boundaries between us, humans, and Allah, our God. We pray to show our subordination and submission to the one and only, Allah Almighty, the most merciful. We pray to Him. We ask Him directly what we want and what we wish for. While the Muslim stands in front of Allah in the state of praying, we feel so humbled as we are indeed in the presence of the King of Kings, between the hands of our Creator. This continuous act of worship makes the level of faith in our heart grow endlessly. Once you stand up to pray and you feel that you are about to enter into a dialogue between you and your Creator, the feeling of composure and assurance you feel in your heart is like no other. That feeling is called Islamically khushu', and that's one high level of faith that's once reached, your Salah becomes your refuge you run to whenever you feel depressed, desperate, or helpless. Muslims and Allah is indeed a very beautiful love story, and Salah is the concretization of that love. Who should practice Salah? Salah needs to be introduced for a Muslim at age 7, but at age 10 it becomes compulsory. The earlier a Muslim includes Salah in their daily routine, the more they are sure to be protected from doing wrong or being wrong. Everybody should pray. Nobody is excluded, except for women when in time of their periods they are excused not to perform Salah or after giving birth. One might ask, but Salah isn't only a spiritual act, it's also a physical one, as it includes movements of standing, kneeling, prostrating. What if one is disabled or laying down sick? Well, the only people who aren't required to perform Salah are the people diagnosed with insanity. Other than those, everyone must pray. A healthy person will pray as it should be physically. A disabled person or a person who can't move their legs, for example, can pray while sitting. A person who can't stand, not even sit because of any medical reason, can pray with their eyes, performing the same rituals but with eyes. A completely unhealthy person still can pray with their hearts. Non-Muslims might say, "Oh, that's too hard." But believe me, the feeling you feel while you perform in Salah is like no other. Once you start praying, you will be always feeling the urge to go and meet Allah, your beloved one. Salah hence is the way we express to Allah how much we love Him, how much we are grateful and thankful to Him. Indeed, what's between us Muslims and our God, Allah, is tremendous love.